Welcome back to educator.com. For the next lesson, we're going to go over the box and whisker plot. Okay, so a box and whisker plot looks like this. It displays the distribution of data items along a number line. So we're going to use the box and the whiskers to represent certain items in the data. Okay, so before I explain this, I want to give you the data set. So the numbers that I'm basing this plot on are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Okay, so let's say that that's my data set. Now from here, I want to find a median. Remember, median, the keyword for median is middle. So I want to, if the numbers are in order from least to greatest, then I want to find the middle number. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Okay, let me just rewrite it here so I can give myself some room to work with. 6, 7, and 9. Now to find the median, I'm going to, because it's in order from least to greatest, I can just find the middle number. 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and that is my median, right? Okay, so this is called the median. Now, with not including the median, on the lower group of numbers, a smaller group of numbers, I want to look for the median again. So just from this group right here, just from those 3 numbers, the median, the middle number, is going to be 3, right? That number is called the lower, because it's part of the lower set, lower quartile. Lower quartile. Same thing for the other side. So, again, between those 3 numbers, the median is going to be 7. That is called your upper quartile. Okay, so then all 3 numbers represent like the median, right? So then this 5 right here, that's the median within the whole set of numbers, and then the lower quartile is the median among the lower half, the upper quartile among the upper half. And then the smallest number in your data, which is the 2, okay, that number there, is called your lower extreme. Lower extreme. That means this number, the biggest number in your data, is going to be your upper extreme. Okay, so again, we have our median. That's the first thing you want to look for, median. And then from your lower half, you're going to find the median again. That's your lower quartile. Then from the upper half, upper quartile. Smallest number is your lower extreme. Your largest number, the biggest number, is your upper extreme. Once you find those numbers, so we have 5 numbers circled there, right? Those are the numbers that are going to be represented in this box and whisker plot. So the box right here, these 3 lines in the box, this one, and this one, represent your 3 medians. The number right here, this right here, is your median of the data. So this is your median. This right here, which is 5, right? This is your median. Then these 2 right here, this one and this one, so the 3 and the 7 are your quartiles. This is the lower quartile. This one right here is your upper quartile. Okay, so those 3, your quartiles right here, that's what forms the box. Okay, Okay, so then all you have to do is just, once you have the lower quartile, you have the upper quartile, then you just draw lines, connecting them like that, and that's how you create your box from the box and whisker plot. Then these right here are called your whiskers. So here's your whisker here, the whisker here. Then this number right here is your lower extreme. Okay, so that's the 2, right? See how it's under the 2? And then this one is your upper extreme. And that's how we form the box and whisker plot. Median, your lower quartiles, that forms the box, and then the whiskers are going to go to your extremes. So the lower extreme and then the upper extreme. So once you have a set of data, just look for those numbers, and then once you have them, you can just go ahead and just draw your box and your whiskers. Okay, so the first example, name the median, lower quartile, upper quartile, lower and upper extremes. So remember, within our box, we look for these numbers here. So this right here, this is your median, right? So the median, I'm going to say, is 8. Then this number here is my lower quartile. So lower quartile is 6. And my upper quartile is 12. And then your extremes, that number right there, the whiskers, it's going to the 4. So my lower extreme is 4. And my upper extreme is 13. Okay, so we got median, lower quartile, upper quartile, lower extreme, and upper extreme. Okay. All right, the next one, the information is given to us, and we just have to draw the box and whisker plot. Okay, so then, remember the lower extreme and the upper extreme, that's my smallest number and my biggest number. So those are the numbers that are going to be the numbers that my whiskers are going to be drawn to, right? So I know my lower extreme is going to go like that. I'm going to draw a point right there. My upper extreme is going to be 12. Okay, now it's the easiest way to draw the box and whisker plot is to draw the box first. Okay, so then my lower quartile is 5, right? So I'm going to draw a little line like this on 5. My upper quartile is 10. So that's the median of the upper half, right? The upper quartile is 10. Draw one like that. My median is 8. So then 8 right there. And then remember, you want to draw your box. So then that's going to be the box. You don't have to use it in different colors. It could just be like that. Just make sure you have these 3, okay, on the under the correct numbers. And then now you can just draw your whiskers. So from here, you can draw the whisker going out to the 4. And then here, the whisker to the upper extreme. That's 12. And that's it. That's your box and whisker plot. The next example, we're going to find the median, the lower and the upper quartiles, the lower and the upper extremes, and then we're going to graph it using the box and whisker plot. Okay, so then the first thing to do, since we have to find the median and the quartiles and the extremes, I need to list my numbers out in order from least to greatest, the smallest number to the biggest number. So Smallest here is 5. 5, then 6, then 7, 8, 8, 9, and 10. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just to make sure I don't miss a number. Okay, and then I need to find my median. So let's see, my median will be this right here, right? This is a median. Okay, and then I want to find my quartiles. So then among these numbers, that'll be the lower quartile. Okay, this from here. There's my upper quartile. Then my lower extreme. My upper extreme. Okay, so now I need to graph the box and whiskers plot. So I need a number line first. Okay, I have to make sure my largest number is 10, so I have to make sure I cover up to 10 on the number line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so then my median is 8. So a little line like that under 8. My lower quartile is 6. My upper quartile is 9. Okay, so then once you have your 3 numbers there, or 3 little lines right there, draw the box that connects those quartiles. And then my lower extreme, so then from the box, draw a whisker out to that lower extreme, 5. And then from here, whisker out to the upper extreme, which is 10. Okay. So that's it for this one. And then the fourth example, okay, we're going to draw a box and whiskers plot for the set of data. So again, we're going to find the median, and the way we do that is to list the numbers out from least to greatest. Okay, and then the keyword for median is middle, right? Okay, so smallest number, 2. We've got 2, then the 3. We have 4, another 4, and then we have 6, then this 2 sevens, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so now I need to look for my middle number, the median. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I count 5 this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves me with this number in the middle, right? Now, remember, if you have 2 numbers in the middle, you have to find the average of those 2 numbers, right? So let's say I had an extra number on this side. So 6 and 7, if those were my middle numbers, I'd have to find the middle number between 6 and 7. Okay, and again, this is when you have an even number of numbers in your data. Then your median, you have to find the middle number between the 2 numbers in the middle. And you can do that by adding those 2 numbers together and dividing it by 2. Okay, so you're finding the average, the mean, within those 2 numbers. In this case, we have only one number, so that's our median. Then, from the lower set of numbers, I look for my median again, right? So then the middle number is 4. And then remember that becomes our lower quartile. Then from the upper set, I have the 9, and that's going to be my upper quartile. Then my smallest number, which is 2, is my lower extreme. My largest number is my upper extreme. Okay, so once I have those 5 numbers, I can draw my box and whiskers plot. So I'm going to draw a number line. My largest number is 11, so I have to make sure I cover up to 11 on this number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I want to first draw my median. So on 7, I'm going to draw that little line right there under 7. And then your quartiles. So the 4, like that. And then another one under 9. Okay. And then remember the quartiles are going to form your box. So let's just draw a box like that. Okay, and then so once you have your box, we need to draw our whiskers. So from this end, I'm going to draw a whisker out to the lower extreme, which is 2. Draw a whisker out there. And then on this side, my upper extreme is 11. So draw the whisker out to 11 right there. And that's it. So remember, these 3 are going to represent your medians, right? This is the median of your data, and then these 2 are the medians of the lower and the upper halves. That's going to form your box. Then your whiskers, draw it out to the lower extreme, the smallest number, and this whisker, upper extreme, which is the largest number. Okay? And that is it for this lesson. Thank you for watching educator.com.